Hello everybody, GamerPenny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play. Let's go ahead and continue not where we left off. We're actually doing something special today. We are here with Lele and Nonomeda to pick up our level 54 Sharpcast. Ensures the next Scathe, Fire, or Thunder spell cast will, for the first hit, trigger Scathe's additional effect. Fire Stutter or Thundercloud, respectively. So we're going to pick this up. We're going to do a Cunning Plan, the level 54 Black Mage quest. You've reached a maximum number of quests. Of course. Okay. Abandon. 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 I want those glamour prisms. I don't care about any that just give us gold. I want the dyes. And we'll abandon that one. Okay. Alright, let's try it again. One sec. Sorry, I had to cough. Vesper, I have received a letter from the 269th Order Mendicant Daza. The Mughals' reach extends further than I had realized, but that Daza would contact us suggests that something is very much amiss. I wait at Bronze Lake, it says, and no more than that. Though perhaps somewhat cryptic, the letter's brevity suggests a sense of urgency. Please hurry to Bronze Lake and investigate the situation. I shall inform Zahaya Nelha of this development. Though I doubt the fool can render much assistance, I gave my word that we would cooperate. Where are you? Lenosia. Bronze Lake. Camp Bronze Lake. Yes. I don't think this will take us the entire time, but I was in queue for Somal, and the queue was like 40 minutes, and I decided I didn't want to wait for it. Alrighty. He is somewhere over here. Ouch. Alright, 269th Order, Mendicant Daza. Vesper, I'm glad to see you. Pleased, happy, glad. Kazakh Cha has told me what happened. This is grim news. Yes, yes, grim news indeed. The man Kazakh Cha spoke of approached me too, spoke of the Defiant, said he wanted my knowledge, wisdom, insight, knowledge. I told him I needed time to think, consider, ponder, think. I told him to return later. When he returns, we shall ambush him. Yes, yes, a sound plan, I think. I told him to meet me northeast of Bronze Lake. I shall approach as normal, as bait. Vesper, you lie in wait. Ambush, hiding, wait. Alright. Let's go lie in wait. Up this way, apparently. Do. It's over here. We're waiting. What's happening? Are you the leader of the Defiant? My name is Waldiv, and you are descended from First Order Patriarch Dagu, yes? Dagu was my ancestor, progenitor, forebearer, ancestor. You know him? I've had opportunity to peruse a fascinating tome left by Kukuruka. In it, Dagu is mentioned as a confidant who assisted the master in his studies of the dark arts. It also states that Kukuruka intended to entrust the secrets of his research to those same confidants. I fully expect you to tell me all about these secrets. Then you are Ron, mistaken incorrect Ron. I shall reveal nothing to the likes of you. Humph, I'm a busy man, Daza. If you refuse to cooperate, I simply don't have time for you. Wait, where are you going? You might have made a powerful ally, but as an enemy you cannot be suffered to live. Find out everything he knows, then kill him. Uh-oh. We gotta go help him. Okay, one down. That death throw. There we go. Alright, you okay? Wing sauce, get out the way. Thank you, Vesper. Those Defiant didn't stand a chance. No, chance at all. But Waldev got away, fled, escaped, got away. Vesper, Lele relayed to me what happened. These men, were they Defiant mages? You fool, you've killed every last one of them. How do you intend for us to question them now? I knew this would happen. You black mages are quick to wield your destructive powers, but rarely do you consider the consequences. We must return to Lele. Do not think that I'll forget about what you have done here. Dang, dude. Were you not in full control of your powers? Did your magics run wild? Amok, untamed, wild? Whatever the case, I do know that you saved me. Rescued, protected, saved. Thank you, Vesper. I owe you my life. You should hurry to Ul'dah. Much as you protected me from the Defiant, I suspect Lele may benefit from protection from that Mikote. Yes, hurry to Ul'dah. Okay. Let's get back to Ul'dah. 414 gil. And then we want Miners Guild. Okay. Sorry about all the jingling behind me. I don't know if you can hear that or not. My dog is jumping around. Alright. We're back, Lule. Vesper, Zionella has been standing there silently fuming for quite some time now. What has transpired? So it was indeed Waldev that stole the Book of Thal, and he has been studying the magics inscribed within. But did truly not a single Defiant survive? I somehow doubt that you are fully responsible for it. I care not for your doubts. I explicitly told you not to interfere in my investigation. If nothing else, this shows the bloody outcome of a battle between opposing black mages. Fighting destructive power with more destructive power. It's such thinking that led to the War of the Magi. I'm sure I needn't remind you of the outcome of that war. I strongly recommend you give some thought to just how terrible a force you toy with. The War of the Mage. I suppose I cannot blame him for seeing the parallels. A war between forces commanding unimaginably destructive magical power. But black magic is not purely to blame. It was the violent confluence of black and white magic that ultimately led to disaster. It brought about the Sixth Umbral Calamity. It is only natural that the risk of a reoccurrence of those terrible events would instill great fear. I know you would never be so reckless as to allow something like that to happen. The problem lies not with black magic, but with the Defiant. I am disinclined to pay heed to Zelenilla's words when they run counter to those of Daza who witnessed the battle firsthand. I find it hard to believe that you would lose control of your powers. There must be some other explanation for the deaths of those mages. No, I killed them. It also seems that Waldiv is gathering something of a following. To better oppose this growing menace, I shall teach you a new spell I recently deciphered from the Book of Nald. Remember, Vesper, black magic is not a thing to be feared. As a true black mage, you have power to control it. I believe in you. Yay! Sharp cast. Ding. I think Sharpcast is actually going to be in our rotation. When we get to a higher level. Okay. Well, that didn't take nearly as long as I had hoped that it would take. I think what I'd like to do... Let me just look here real quick. Goldsmith, Miner, Gladiator, taking the red. Let's go do that one. Taking the red. We'll pick up that quest. I'm stuck behind something. Man, there are a lot of people on right now. Alright, Distraught Lass. Soul of the Red Mage. Netherite Rapier. Red Attire Coffer. Accept. Oh, are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people tried to kidnap us just outside the city gates. Managed to break free when a traveler stopped to help, but my sister never caught up to me. I will save her. You will? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please hurry through the gate here and just keep going straight ahead. You're sure to find them. The traveler was some sort of mage, I think, but it was 1 against 6. Surely he couldn't stand against so many. Look at this. They're dressed like a pig. Okay, so we wanted to go where? Down here. Alright. Straight ahead. We're just doing some quest cleanup now, simply because, uh-oh. Took out 2. Simply because I don't want to go into some all just now, and that's where the main story quest is taking us. I'm going to wait until we've got a little bit more people on, so we don't have to wait 40 minutes. That was the longest I've ever seen a queue. Alright, don't touch me. Oh, you're not one of them. Dang, that looks sick as heck. And who might you be? Please don't kill me. That's who I might be. Well-garbed traveler. Oh, bye, wing sauce. You came to lend your aid. My apologies. Had I but known, I would have spared you a villain or two. After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who would prey upon defenseless children. Aye, birds of a feather we are. I am Zrun Tia, a pilgrim of sorts. Might I know your name, friend? Vesper. Now, why does that strike such a familiar chord? Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. My pleasure, child. You are unharmed, yes? Good. Let us escort this brave lass to her sister, then. Lead the way. Alright. Hey, wing sauce. Alright, distraught lass. You found her, adventurer. Thank you. We are very grateful for your kindness. I was so scared. What did those terror people want with us? You needn't worry about them anymore, sister. The man in red defeated them all. You saw how he fought with spells and steel. He's one of those heroes Papa told us about. A crimson duelist, aren't you? Ha, I did not expect to hear that name this far south into Eorzea. Then you are a crimson duelist. I knew it. If your papa is telling his daughters tales of red mages, then he must be from Alamigo, yes? Well, that would explain his choice of bedtime stories. Now shall we see you home, lasses home? We'll be alright from here. Thank you again. Bye. And away they skip, safe and happy. Now Vesper, was it not? I believe we've earned ourselves a celebratory drink. Haha, you need not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you, however, you'll find me staying over at Blackbrush Station. I find the ale served at the coffer and coffin most agreeable. Well, let's go find him. Then we'll get the Red Mage unlocked. Where is he? All the way up there? Could fast travel up there, but let's go ahead and run. Level 6, 8, 12, 11. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there in no time, and then we'll unlock the Red Mage. Taking the red, right down here. He should be inside here. Don't want to join a fate. Here he goes. Ah, you came. As it so happens, the mother of those girls tracked me down and insisted I accept a reward. Once I mentioned you might be stopping by, she left a token of gratitude for you as well. It seems we've assisted an affluent merchant family, a revelation which might explain the attempted kidnapping, hefty ransom and all that. I'm told the girls were immediately assigned a capable bodyguard, however, so we can drink in peace knowing they are well protected. Oh, I've remembered whence I know your name. I learned of you first from a young lass named Alice, whom I met upon the road. She expressed an admiration for your growing exploits, even as she persuaded me to teach her the basics of red magery. She proved a quick study in the arcane side of things, but fencing was something of a challenge. By the end of our lessons, however, she had learned to combine spellcraft and swordplay, when to cast from afar and when to lunge forward with a well-timed thrust. And what of you, my friend? Have you any interest in the art? I suspect you would make an exceptional Red Mage. I am deadly serious. A woman who would rush to the aid of a stranger's child without fear or hesitation is a woman I would trust with the power of red magic, and even beyond that. I sense in you a kindred spirit. Be warned, however, that my style of teaching is a practical one. I will expect you to join me on my journey and assist me in aiding others. Accept those terms, and I will bestow upon you the accoutrements of a red mage. Are you familiar with soul crystals? This particular stone is attuned to past wielders of red magics, and will fill your mind with a firm foundation of technique. You need only reach forth your hand. Yes, please. Are you prepared to walk the path of a red mage? One word and the soul crystal is yours. You will not regret this decision, my friend. Gods above, for a moment there I thought you meant to refuse me. A host of red mages committed their memories to this gem, and now it is yours. Absorb the knowledge it contains, then we will discuss the finer points of red magic. But first I should give you that reward. Yay! Red Mage unlocked. How deep the rabbit hole goes. We need to be level 50 Red Mage. Okay, let's put that stuff on then. I don't want to be in our underoos. Equip. Equip. Red gloves. Put this on. Equip that. Equip this. Okay, and then we want to gear set. Give this a new set. Red Mage. 105. Samurai's only 80. Maybe because we have better jewels now. Okay. Let's do this Red Mage quest then. Wait. Let's take a look at this stuff. Repost. Jolt. Verth Thunder. Deals lightning damage. Unaspected damage. We can get rid of this. This. And this. Let's just put this here for now. Verse stone. We're gonna have to play around with it, I think. I see from the glint in your eye that the soul crystal has surrendered its secrets. Welcome to the ranks of the Red Mages. The art we practice is both of noble origin. Its balanced and controlled energies were once used to stem the tide of destruction and reclaim a future for the dispossessed. I speak of the age some 1,500 years past, when the clash of two sorcerous civilizations brought about the Sixth Umbral Calamity. Ere the great floods rose, people fled from their homes and into the mountains of Gir Abana. Even mages of Makat and Amdapor were to be found amongst the refugees. These wizardly practitioners became targets of retribution for the part they played in upsetting the natural balance, and soon did they shed their robes of black and vestments of white, If people were to survive and rebuild following the disaster, however, they would need the power of the arcane. Thus were the principles of black and white magery reinvented, and upon their combined foundation, an entirely new discipline was built, red magic. Ah, but I have prattled on about the history of it for long enough. Far better that you experience red magic firsthand. There remains the mystery of who sent kidnappers after those poor girls, and I have a feeling attempts to unearth the culprit will provide the battle practice you require. Before we plunge into the fray, however, there are questions I would ask. Come with me to Eastern Thanalan to the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Okay. Alright. Where are we going? Here. Let's go there. Camp Drybone. Oh, I don't have a... where's our skills? What I want is this and this. There we go. We're Red Mage on our cloud. This is annoying right here. I forget how to move that stuff though. Zuntia. Vesper, there you are. I would introduce you to Father Iliad, but I believe the two of you are already acquainted. Zerhun has told me a tale of nefarious spellcasters and their attempt to kidnap two young girls, and you wish to ask if this thaumaturgical cabal is known to me, yes? Excuse me. There are several such cults which come to mind, but I must have more detail. You say each member shared some rather unusual traits. Aye, not one word was spoken over the entire exchange, not one shift in expression when I urged them to yield. Each of them also appeared branded with some manner of tattoo, a sigil pulsing with arcane energy. Ah, an evil practice. Such cursed sigils are known to destroy the will of the bearer, resulting in a biddable puppet, which acts in much the manner you have described. There is no salvation for such wretched creatures. Then we must seek the fiends who pull the strings. Pray learn what you can of this cabal and its purpose, Father. Vesper, we have another task to attend to. Might I suggest some light stretching before you step outside? You'll soon understand why. Are we about to be attacked? Detailed description reviewing the action. Access under. Okay. But we've got all of them here. Deliver an attack with a potency of 130. If both black magic graded to enchanted riposte. So let's do jolt, riposte. For thunder, riposte. This is a rush. I like to put those on 5. Black magic, white magic. Binds target and all nearby enemies. Scatter. Okay, I'm gonna put post back here. No. Post here. And then we'll have you and you and you. Okay, we'll put you here. This is a combo off riposte. This is a back step. So rush forward, back step. This is an attack. Combo with Zwirchu. Okay. Let's move you guys. Fletch. Nope. I want to be Doublemint. Ensures the next Thunder, Flare, or Verero Holy spell will cast Will for the first hit, trigger Fire Ready or Stone Ready, respectively. Okay, so Fire, Stone. Fire, Stone. Lines targets. This is a Fletch. Put this here, here, and here. I'm going to put Fletch down here. These are AoE. Okay. Alright, let's give it a try. Our first Red Mage stuff. Did you notice we were being followed, Vesper? The very cabal we are investigating seems to have taken an interest in us. I sense an ambush in the offing. Do you seek to silence us, perhaps? Well, let them try. This will be the perfect opportunity for you to test your newly acquired skills. But first, a brief lesson. A Red Mage's spells belong to two distinct schools, rooted as they are in the ancient disciplines of black and white magic. Intertwined, they form the solid core of red magic, and through the balanced casting of both disciplines can a Red Mage build this foundation higher and higher. When your strength has reached its peak, that is when you lunge forward and unleash the energies thrumming within your blade, and then you leap away, returning to the first step. It is a dance, my friend. Come out wherever you are. We have no intention of running or hiding from you. I wear a sword, as you can see, but I am not partial to violence. Is there no chance we might attempt to parley in lieu of bloodletting? How unsettling. Well, Vesper, it seems you will have your battle. Remember what I have taught you. Alright. Okay. So we'll do a jolt. One of these. One of these. Oh my god, Verero, no way. Verero takes forever. Verero. There's stone. Okay. Forward. Let's do some of these. Jolt. I don't know what we're doing, but hopefully we're doing it right. Okay. I don't know how we get white magic up. Those puppets must have a leader lurking nearby. Let us take the battle to our ambushers, shall we? But before we resume the hunt, let us be sure of your technique. As a Red Mage, you are capable of casting 2 spells in rapid succession using what is known as a dual cast effect. Intone a short spell, and you will find that a lengthy incantation can now be cast in an instant. Take advantage of this technique to bombard your foes with arcane destruction. Okay, so Ver Arrow must be a instacast if we cast something before it. Ensures next. Okay. What are these eyeball things? Bloodshot heck dies? How do we get white magic? Bloodshot eye. Oh, that did it. It's kind of a fun class, I guess. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Oh my god, Cerebrus. I see. I see what's going on now. I get it. So you do a jolt and a rare arrow right after it. I understand. I like the class. That's fun. I don't know how to get more white magic when you're doing that, though. Well done, Vesper. You have exceeded my expectations, which is a fortunate thing, for I did not anticipate the arrival of that fearsome hound. These mages were willing to forfeit their own lives to ensure that we lost ours. Do you see the brand of her left cheek? This is the cursed sigil. What is this? Oh. And this master has shown no compunction against sacrificing pieces that outlive their usefulness. No, this cannot stand. Heed me, Vesper. You have begun your education in red magic, but there is much more I would teach you. Come, let us return to the Lich Yard. Bum, 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 bum. Pardon me. Know you the history of these graves? The church's Lich Yard is the final resting place for many victims of the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Red magic was conceived to stem such tides of destruction, in an age when the abuse of sorcery flooded the world with death. Its distinction from earlier disciplines is key. Whilst practitioners of black and white magic draw upon ambient aether, a red mage weaves her spells using only the reserves of mana with which she was born. In an era in which red magic was created, to do otherwise was forbidden. To manifest more powerful effects, the first red mages adopted a method by which precise sword techniques would harness and amplify the energy of their spoken incantations. The mage's own physical form serving as an arcane accelerator. An ingenious way of preserving their self-imposed limitations. Whoops. Every generation of red mage is part of an unending battle. We are soldiers who fight for those enduring violence and subjugation, the bulwark against the unkind vagaries of fate. 20 years ago, I joined the revolutionaries in Alamigo and learned red magic alongside like-minded companions. We formed the Crimson Duelists, and together we rose up against the tyranny of the Mad King Theodric. We were crushed. Of all the duelists, only I survived to watch our homeland languish under the rule of imperial invaders. Even after leaving Alamigo, I never ceased fighting for its liberation, and when I learned of the calamity, of the threat to all the lands of Eorzea, I allied myself with the valiant scholars of Sharlayan. In the end, I was unable to protect my homeland or halt the approach of fiery disaster, but never once in all these years have I betrayed the oath the duelist swore to champion the weak with heart and steel. Such is the nature of the magic you will learn from this idealistic fool. If you would master this art, however, then my road shall become your road for the duration of your studies. I will remain here at the church for the time being, and be a pest to the good Father Iliud until we uncover the origins of this cult. Your only chore shall be to reflect upon the lessons of the day and prepare for our next encounter. Okay. Thank you. Yay! Alright, and I think with that, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And when we come back, we'll do Sawmal. I just didn't want to wait in the queue. I wasn't feeling it today. So guys, thank you so much for all your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.